Well, it's been a long week. It's time to sit back, relax, and play some arena. Yo, lazy bones! What the deuce? Yeah, over here. Wait, how in the hell? Don't think about it too much, it'll hurt your head. You were gonna open up a box of Theros Reborn today. Don't you mean Theros Beyond Death? Beyond Death, Reborn, it's the same thing. Wait, is this some sort of fourth wall break gag? Isn't that like Deadpool's thing? A, it's not a fourth wall break because you're not addressing the audience with self-aware humor. I'm your future self, so it's more temporal shenanigans. B, it's not just Deadpool's thing. The Impossible Man, Morph from the X-Men, and Lobo were all doing fourth wall breaks nearly a decade before Deadpool was. You know this. Stop being lame. Whoa there, no need to jump down my throat. Don't have to use comic knowledge against me like that. Besides, isn't it all about Magic the Gathering around here? Yeah, says the D&D guy. Look, you've got more to offer this channel than just Magic the Gathering. We both know this, but nobody's ready for it, especially us. Now shut it and get to cracking. Box is on your left. I'm gonna go to Target and see if they get the newest expansion of Villainous, right after I'm done editing this conversation. And that was a fourth wall break! Well, that was both confusing and terrifying. Oh, here it is. Well, I guess go ahead and leave a comment about, what are your other hobbies outside of Magic the Gathering? Till then, let's get cracking. Alrighty. Future me, we need some more music. Perhaps the one that the professor likes to use all the time. Ah, that's the one. Wait, is he still here or not? Whatever. Let's just get into it, shall we? Now, I know you're asking yourselves, am I going to do one row, or am I going to do 3 rows? Well, let's just find out. Oh, 2 extra packs. Now, there's a lot of talk in the world about which row has the better cards. You could map it, maybe it's the one from the bottom, all that. We don't do that around here. You see, pros shuffle packs. Oh, that wasn't nothing. I know. I'm just goofing around at this point and making a big mess of things. Why not? I mean, I'm only trying to pad a runtime like all the professionals do. Isn't that the case? Actually, no, I want this under 15 minutes. I actually don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just having some fun. Alright, 3 inconspicuously stacked stacks. And away we go. Alright, Mr. Japanese Packs, very convenient. Let's get my trash can over here. Aha. Alright, what do we got off on the first go? Forest and the Giant. Alright, that's fine. Nothing on the uncommons. Get the knife out of here. Also, something I wanted to mention. I haven't stockpiled up on tokens, because something I noticed with these Japanese cards is you can't exactly write on them. They tend to just sort of write away. I just ruined my gloves. I can't touch cards now. Give me a minute. We come prepared for this. I have extras. Putting on a glove. Sometimes you need to improvise. And I know what you're thinking. He's 1 pack in, he's already screwing up. Well, I'll have you know I was screwing up in the very opening of this. So don't judge me. And I can't button a button. No, we're good. We're all good. We're all good. Note to self, don't touch wet marker. And moving on. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Alright. Soldier I can't ride on, a planes, and the erasure. And nothing with the uncommons? Alright. That's fine. So what's going on in the world of magic? I know, I've been away for a little bit. Chaos ensuing, all those type of things. Ooh, there's my rare. It is Perforos Intervention. Nothing on the uncommons. So I know wizards are doing a lot of secret lairs recently, and I'm actually still waiting on my stargazers. Thanks, wizards. So, ooh, go token. The island with the doggy. Alright. Nothing on uncommon. But honestly, it's not a bad system. I mean, they did their initial 7, and then there was a few more weeks before they did the Year of the Rat as a one-off in between, and the Stargazers, and now they have 2 more singles. So, alright, Thassa's Intervention, not a bad one. Nothing on there. I mean, depending on how they actually, a number of weeks in between the single one-off secret lairs, I mean, it's not a bad spreading out, but at the same time, I'm not thrilled by what they're doing. I mean, yes, the cards are amazing, yes, it's a great set that they're doing, but I like more the collections, like the Stargazers. That's the only one I've actually bought at this point. Holy crap! We are off to the races! Dude! Hey, you can't just sneak up on me like that, gentlemen. This is not Olympus here. Whew, my oh my. That's one hell of a pack. Thanks, Gary. Thanks. Everybody thank Gary. He brought the good. How do you get 2 mythics in a pack? Oh, wow. Wowie wows. Okay. That was a little offsetting. Anyways, what was I jabbering on about? Yes, Arena. I mean, they're doing things, right? I have a reflection here. Let's get that. There we go. The lore, insight. What else is Magic doing that's insane? I mean, I can't really dog on them. Pun. They're just kind of branching out in different media. I know they have their Netflix series that they're working on. We'll see what they do with Chandra's character. Hopefully better than the books. Thank you. And a bronze line. I mean, other than that, they have. I heard about the MMO. Was it Legacy or something like that? I'm actually looking forward to that. I like me some MMOs. So that's something I will definitely play, and maybe we'll get some streaming in the future. We'll see. And Shadow of the Sky, not bad. There's that little mobile game they were talking about. Yes, because Arena is coming to mobile. That's their big push, and I understand where they're coming from. I mean, they soft launched with. I don't want to say soft launch. It's a full game itself. But have you guys played the Mana Strike? I downloaded it. I played it a little bit. It's not my cup of tea. I never was really a big fan of those type of mobile games. They were the war of attrition kind of Plants vs. Zombies. That's a token. And Thrix. Ooh, Drag the Underworld. Good one. But, I mean, they're just kind of opening up the Magic property to more audiences. So anybody that's already playing mobile games like that, they come along and say, hey, I like these characters. Chandra looks really cool. I like Vivian. I like Jace and Gideon and all the Planeswalkers. So they kind of get to know the lore behind Magic, and that's really what they're selling with a lot of these external properties. And, ooh, alright, that's just a foil, little Sentry with the Temple of Malice. So it just kind of branches out. It all leads back to one thing. Either people are buying more of the card game because they got into it via some other source, or they're buying and playing the card game on Arena. Either way, Wizards wins. And the tutor, very nice. Alright. Good hits on the rares. I know I'm taking my time with this, but it's just a lot going on. So, Pegasus and Swamp and the foil sage. Ooh, that's a nice foil. I like that one. With the Woe Strider. Piles, yes. Piles are piles. Anyways, Binding of the Titans. I haven't used that one too effectively, but I like the art on it. What else was I talking about? I mean... Oh, come on now, attack. I lost my train of thought. I blame the Woe Strider. And Mountain with... Ooh! Foil Annex, not worth much nowadays, but still nice. Gary and Conquers. Alright. Cool. Excellent. I mean, like I said, Magic, the Wizards of the Coast, them as a whole, they're just trying to expand their reach and get out to more people. You know, they gotta plug themselves on other forms of media. By the way, follow me on Twitter, JesterKing42, and JesterKing42 on Twitter, Instagram, all that fun stuff. But yeah, you gotta do those shameless plugs in order to get new players into the game, whether it's not, you know, they're playing the game actually, or paper Magic. I know there's a big urge for more players to actually buy and play and support the local game stores, but we'll see how things roll. Kothis' design, oh, baby! I've been looking for you for a while. Glad I finally got a Shadow Spear. Alright, moving on. We're at the end of row 1? Question mark? I don't know. I wasn't keeping track of my shuffles, were you? Info card. Whoop. With the Forest and the Storm's Wrath. Alright. Underworld Dreams, pretty good. Whoop. There we go. So, outside of that, outside of a bunch of secret lairs and arena updates and, I don't know, new sets coming out, we got the, what is it, Korea, something or other, Lair of the Behemoths. That looks a lot of fun. Alright, Forests, which I can't forget, there we go. Nightmare Shepherd, very good. Alright. So I'll definitely be buying a few boxes of that as it comes out, maybe a collector's box over time. We'll see what that one does. Since the Theros Beyond Death was so up and down. Ooh, and a foil forest. Excellent. Hello, Perforos. How are you doing today? Right. Excellent stuff. Now then. What other sets are coming out? Unsanctioned is dropping. Watch the Command Zones, little fun commander game on that. Good stuff. Loved it. I may or may not get it. Depends on what other friends want to do. The Enigmatic Incarnation. I feel that's one of those just kind of sit down, homebrew, and play with your friends type of product. Same thing with the Jumpstart. Everyone kind of like went a little wild with that one, but it just sounds more like a draft on wheels, as it were. I mean, I'd have fun playing with a friend or two, just grabbing a few packs and doing a few fun stuff and throwing the Nissian Boar somewhere. I don't know. We'll see. We don't really know what's gonna be in that set entirely. They advertised 37 new rares, or new cards, not new rares, new cards. I mean, if any of those are really good and worth going after, I may or may not buy a box. We'll see. Though the mystery boosters, I'll definitely pick some up for those. Those look really interesting, because it is just a bunch of random. And that's what I like around here. It's doing random things. Also, I heard there's some lottery cards you could possibly pull, some really expensive cards. I'm not sure, but we'll see what happens when we get into that. Till then, I am still slow rolling, and I have the Nature and the Thassa's Oracle. Alright, ooh, Field of Ruin, always good. What do we have? 3 mythics on this box so far? Alright, let's speed things up a bit, shall we? No Table, Forest, Amogus' Favor, and Malia's Intervention. Alright. Whirlwind Denial, I really like that card. I mean, that's one of those sleepers I'm holding on to. Because you never know when it's gonna do things. Storm decks may come back in Modern or Pioneer even, and you need a quick answer for that. Mountain, and we're stuck. It is the Sun's Grace. Show you it's the Spinner. Spinner's been doing some damage in Standard. Very interesting. I've played against it a few times. So what are y'all playing in Arena? I know there's a lot of fun decks circling about. I got foil here. Foil rare. Ooh. Thought Mage and the Veteran. Interesting. I honestly haven't been playing Arena all that much. I got in like once in the last 2 weeks, I think. So I've been kind of not doing a whole lot there. Just been busy with other things. You know, playing D&D and as I so colorfully said earlier. Ooh, hey, I got the Ox. Alright. Not bad mythic right there. This is still holding a few dollars. I feel like that's one that's going to go up farther over time. I had a lot of hope for Perforos, and I still think he's really going to do good. It's just the collector boosters kind of killing the price and all the mythics. So give it time, maybe if, you know, I would say probably a year down the line or so. Once Theros has gone through its rings, and there's not a lot to get. Okay, we got Iron Philosophy and the Blessing. And it's harder to find these cards, not so much they're sold out of it, but like there's less around. I can definitely see these two going up in price. Ah, come on now. Look at that, look at that, look at that, tearing into the plastic. Yep. Alrighty, there's the Swamp and the Wave Break Pokemon. Daxos, how you doing? Underworld Dream. How's that right? Alrighty then. Do Wolf Token and Temple of Enlightenment. I know a lot of people have been dogging on the temples. I actually really like them. Now, again, there are certain color combinations, Whirlwind Denial, certain combinations that you don't need to be scrying on turn 1. So I can understand why those cards aren't holding any real value. But the cards that do want to scry on turn 1, yeah, those will, those really like those temples. Well, we got the Satyr, the Plains, and Erebos' Intervention Method stuck to it. Dragged to the Underworld. Fantastic. Alrighty. I don't know how many packs I have left or how long we've been going at this. Thanks for sticking around. We are only 4 mythics in. I mean, I'm opening up the whole box. Why would you just, you know, stop watching halfway through? I don't know, some people do. Some people are like, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Let's go watch Fail Draw MTG. Or, I don't know, Paul's Brown. They have more knowledge on this game than I do. Probably, sorta. And Chosen to Death, the Crow and War. Again, with the whole collector's boosters, I was really sad that these didn't retain a lot of value, because the Constellation art is just really, really cool. Yes, I'm hunting for collection, but it'd be easy to get. And the Dreamstalker Manticore with Truths. I mean, he's not a bad effect. It's more of a mind game, like half of a fact-to-fiction mind game that you play, but, you know, for 4, it's a 2-3 body with menace. It's better in draft than anything else. So over here, the Swamp and the first games. Now then, let's see, we got 2 packs left and only 4 mythics. One of which is a foil, so that usually doesn't count towards the number of mythics in box. I do not want to end this with just a 3 mythic box. 2 Papa, and a Thirst Meeting, not a bad foil, not a bad foil. Cacophony, what's that? Alright, come on, it's gotta be at least another mythic. Gotta be. Last pack, here we go. All the marbles. Show me the mythic. Alright, foil. the nice foil art there. And Nick's Lotus, that's good enough to end on right there. Alrighty then, folks. Thank you so much for sticking around with my babbling and all that nonsense. And we will see you in a minute. Whoa, now hold the phone. The Titans are how much? Yeah, says the D&D guy. Oh, well, look at that, natural 20.